Hello， 你好吗？用心感谢，珍重再见。
NTTUenglish is a well-known cartoon animation. The story describes the daily life of family named Hua. Members include mother, father, their daughter Orange, and their son Pomelo. To understand Japanese food culture, we observe the Hua's dietary habits and food they eat. By watching this cartoon, there are three main parts of the meals: breakfast, lunch, and the dinner. First, let us introduce breakfast. There are two forms of breakfast. One is Western breakfast, for example, poached eggs, toast, jam, and milk. The other is Japanese breakfast, such as rice, small dried fish, natto, and the miso soup. We discover Hua's family who eat Western breakfast more often than Japanese breakfast. The reason is that Japanese have been influenced by Western culture since 1950. Many families have milk and bread, especially for young people. Though there are still many families accustomed to Japanese breakfast. Second, let's more introduce lunch. Mother Hua prepares lunch boxes for Father Hua and Orange in the morning. Lunch boxes are a modified culture for Japanese, like Orange says in story. Put all delicious food in a box. Mother Hua is good at making lunch boxes of refinement single product, which only have main course with rice and food. Japanese often bring 5 plastic lunch boxes. They are not used to using steam oven, so their meals are often cooked, which cause Japanese main dishes are designed cold. These eating habits make the traditional food prunes play an important role. Japanese believe prunes have magical function. It not only can reduce fatigue, prevent aging, but also can prevent food poisoning and keep food fresh. Because their lunch are almost made at home in the morning, they usually put the prunes in the lunch to prevent it rancid. Therefore, the prunes are very important in Japanese lunch meals. Last, let's introduce Japanese dinner. The most common cuisines for dinner are chikawa, natto rice, and miso soup. Chikawa is Japan's traditional food. Natto and miso are fermented foods. Japanese have already eaten natto more than 1,000 years. Also, miso soup is called national soup by Japanese. Both of natto and miso contain rich nutrition and can improve metabolism. Japanese nutritionists inference that Japanese longevity may be related to what they eat every day. After watching the cartoon at Shenzhen, there are some conclusions. First, Japanese are used to having each dish and rice separate. This can be imagined by Taiwanese people who are used to having 3 dishes and a soup together. Second, Japanese have high acceptability with cold food, which is different from Taiwanese people. Third, for Japanese, natto and miso are traditional foods, which are the maintain of health, longevity, and strong national feature. Finally, in Japan, housewives play an important role in 3 meals. Watching at Shenzhen not only have much pleasure, but also can indirectly understand Japanese food culture and understand more Japanese family.